All right, well, g'day everyone. Name, rank and serial number. It's Gordo the Great, alias John Gordon. I'm a surfing cameraman for the WSL. I started when I was 17 years old in 1979 as a cameraman's assistant for the Seven Network in Australia. I did 20 years with them shooting news, so I've shot all kinds of crazy cops and robbers and, breaking news like that, but surfing's always been my passion. And when I talk to kids, it's pretty simple. I tell them, you know what, make the vocation the vacation. And even though we work like mongrels of huge days, if you're doing something you enjoy, it's a pleasure to get up and do it. You know, life's no dress rehearsal. A lot of people think, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, but I was one of these guys who just grabbed it by the nut, so to speak, and went every day, don't waste it, and do something that you enjoy, and goes back to you can't buy mates, you can't buy experience. So this is my 21st trip to Jeffreys Bay in South Africa. I've been to Tahiti flipping 18 times. And you know me, I love to communicate. So for a kid who was a bit of a dummy at school, didn't pass junior at school, I can speak a bunch of Brazilian Portuguese, I can speak a bit of Japanese, and can speak Tahitian. So it's great, I really love it, especially J Bay. I'm a right-hander guy, I'm a natural footer. And you get to some joints where it's huge pipe or huge Tahiti and you go, God, a good surfer knows his limits, those guys can have it. But a joint like J Bay, I almost got to get around with a rubber mallet just to wipe the smile off my face, mate. You know, I've such a good time here. And the oaks here are unreal, and now there's an Aboriginal band in Australia called Warumpi Band. And they say, black fella, white fella. It doesn't matter what your colour so long as you're a good fella. So I talk to everyone here, with the Cape Coloureds, the Causes, the Afrikaans dudes, and the guys like everyone's really, really cool here, and I just don't take it for granted. Africa's a great spot, and I'm always made to feel so welcome, and I get to surf this beautiful wave, and I'm not shooting the pros, weaving their magic. So yeah, all good in the hood. I was lucky where my brother used to have a surfing magazine with Jack McCoy and Dick Hoole when I was like 11 years old. So even as a young kid, I got exposed to hang with all the legends. And I remember I was working for Channel 7 shooting one of the early stubbies, and old Uncle Jack rocks up and goes, no way, Gordo, it's your Uncle Jack. It's like, yeah, no way. So he goes, I hear you can shoot these days. So I shot the documentary, Alley-Oop, Wide Open, the Billabong Challenges up in the desert. First time I came here was the right-hander for the Billabong Challenge. So I was always a good operator, but Jack McCoy is one of the best. If it was, camera work was jiu-jitsu, he's been a black belt his whole life, and I've been trained by the best, and I've just got that thirst for knowledge, and I even tell the surfers, your career highlights are my career highlights. Mate, because I'm a surfer and because I'm a cameraman, they drop down. I surf the wave as I shoot it. I tilt up. I want to see that massive rooster tail, just testament to that power and precision, just boom! And you can read it too. It's like little Philippe last year. He's flying down the line. As soon as they do that little broken arm, it's like, well, get your seatbelt on, buddy. We've got a Mac and air coming our way. And boom, boom. So I'm proud as punch. I get chicken skin going, my son! And, there's all the people things people say all the time with the surfing. A lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes. And I was lucky enough to help out Philippe when he had a drama when he was a youngster. So he calls me the kangaroo papai. So he's like, I'm like his honorary dad in some ways, and I was so stoked to see him get a win here. But it's unreal, mate. Look after surfing will look after you, and that's what old Wayne Rabbit Bartholomew told me. Be a good bloke and just do the right thing, and the old boomerang will come back. Yeah, no regrets at all, mate. And I think surfing's just one of those sports that it really attracts good oaks. You walk around and, I just go, God, I'd have a beer with that guy if I didn't have to work. And they're going, come and have a braai here, and can I lend you this board? Grab a fin, So I'm just so stoked to be hanging with good people and be able to feed my family. And, as I say, I need the rubber mallet just to wipe the smile off my face. Cheering. So I was at the location yesterday in the township, and it's unreal. You're driving up and crews spot me and they do the kangaroo. Like, it's sort of pretty funny. I'm like an Australian guy, but I'm famous at the J Bay township, and money can't buy that. And it's sort of, I often think, I wish my lighties were here to see, because they take me for granted, like Dad's a clown. Get them out of their comfort zone to go, wow, shit, here we are all the way in South Africa. Look at the respect Pops has got. And that's, money's one thing, but that's the cream on the, the cake for me to go. Look at the respect I've got here, I just want to say, you know what? Jack McCoy can't do it forever. He passed on his intellectual property to me. I can't do it forever. So I'm always looking for lighties to throw the baton to and give them the flip. And hey, you got to keep running. You got legs. I'm on the back nine. But the 3 rules: good manners, common sense, respect for others' rights, and that's why this beautiful face has never been punched out. And I've been to all these volatile joints where there's the biggest gorillas going, and there's never a problem, mate. And that's, just be a good bloke, mate, be cool to people, always welcome back.
That's such a great message to put up.
Good on you, boys.
Love you, Gordo. Thank you, man.
Shot, boss.
Wait!
Shot, yeah, boss.
Gordo, you legend!